quarter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Driving inside.
James Weiss.
That one goes. Count it.
Assisted.
And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And the basket by Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Westbrook. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense. Now he loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Wow.
Stephen Curry with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And they double up James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The assist from
Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And your Laker girl.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The kick out to Westbrook. To end the cold streak.
Blocking foul.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
That's his first personal foul.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Warriors substitution.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, how about an athletic play by Curry. There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Anthony left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And staying with the play, Anthony.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now, here's Ariza. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. From deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 15.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Ariza. Bazemore. No one around him. The long distance 3 is buried.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. James, right side. Shoots over Curry. Pass to Monk. LeBron outside. And another shot. The shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. And there's the call on James.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going.
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's Westbrook. Green with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Klay
gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. Rondo looking around. Goes back up. Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Howard's got his first basket of the night. Warriors leading by 15. Wiggins drives in. Drains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the wing right side. Right side, Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Back to Westbrook. And a deep three from James. The offensive rebound.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers trail by 18.
2 minutes.
Outside, Jordan.
2 minutes.
James with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Jonathan Kuminga.
1:43 left in the first half. Over in the corner, Looney. Pass to Moody. To the paint. Over Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
1:31 left to play in the first half. Here's Bielitsa. Fires from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
he's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Jordan the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here from deep LeBron.
24-second violation.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn over.
Substitution for your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
Warriors leading by 16. Curry outside. Golden State moving it around.
Kendrick Nunn.
Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3 points.
Bielitsa's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Jordan the screen. Now here's Ariza. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Curry's shot is off. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Out left to the wing. Outside Anthony.
Warriors foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. Second
on the free throw, no good.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
For your Lakers, Malik Monk. That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Lakers 14, the Warriors 31.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 17. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. Howard trying to free himself up.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooting. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Curry looking it over. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got 11 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills him.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
James outside. Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Curry. He's got 18. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Lakers trailed by 16. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 20 points.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are. Your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are. Your Laker girls.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Warriors substitution.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. And the rejection by Iguodala.
24-second shot.
And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors leading by 21.
Lakers.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
Rondo.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Looney.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Iguodala. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
.149 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nunn. To the inside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Anthony looking it over. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Anthony's got 8 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And the basket by Curry.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And it's Davis missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Here's Iguodala. Ariza covering. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bielitsa. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. He has 5.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. Has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Poole. And here is Kuminga. Poole on the wing. Now, Bielitsa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Monk with the ball. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Monk. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Now, here's Moody. Shot clock at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for 2.
And Monk drops them both.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Monk. Pass to Ariza. Now here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Takes it out to Ariza. Off target from three-point range. Here's Golden State now. Thompson outside. It's Curry with the drive. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Ariza up top. Warriors with the rebound. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively, too.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Warriors substitution.
So it's the Warriors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
Good on the triple.
3-pointer.
Curry's got 17 points here in the second half. Ariza outside. Screen by Howard. Three-pointer. Pass to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis gets it to go.
4-2.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Warriors.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Curry. 3 points.
So it's the Lakers now.
Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry way outside.
Curry.
And another three for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Illegal
And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Curry with the steal. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. I'll read.